Hello there, John Coleman here. Just reporting on what happened in the property and mortgage market for the month of August. Yes, it's September. Can you believe it? Nights are going to be getting darker. Kids going back to school. Actually, just going to share a quick story from one of my clients told me the following. She sent her kids back to school last week and got a phone call about half an hour later from the principal to say, by the way, school doesn't reopen till tomorrow. So she was getting rid of her kids a day early. But anyway, just thought it was very, very funny. But anyway, back to the serious business of the property market and the mortgage market. Well, obviously the rates went up. Have I noticed any fall off in demand? Not as yet. Number of inquiries still coming at me is, well, it doesn't stop. In relation to the prices, you're probably not going to see any effect for at least 6 months. I'll stick with my prediction in that I don't think the prices will fall, but they will just reduce. The rate of increase will not be as high as was. But obviously, I will keep you updated as I know more and see more. So what's happened in the market? Well, one of the banks have actually come out and pretty much stated that they won't be lending any more money for the rest of the year, that they've lent more than they had budgeted for the year. So that is kind of strange, slightly worrying, but at the same time, they're saying it's only a temporary thing and it's basically be back to full business for the start of next year. So that's one of the things that's happened. Service with the bank at the moment is actually still shocking. It's taking over 4 weeks to get a decision, and just not good enough. I'm hoping that the holidays and that being finished, so that those that will increase or will get better in September and October, but we'll wait and see. I'm not as optimistic as I would like to be. With regard to the rates, and this, I want to reiterate this because I've said it before, for people who are already have a mortgage and are also getting worried about the rates. And this advice, it's talking myself out of business, but it's the right advice. And I've given this advice to a number of my clients who've been ringing me in the last month. If you're concerned about the rates going up, I personally would ring your own bank that you have your current mortgage with and look to see what the cost might be to get out of your fixed rate. It may not be that high, and then look to see what their best rate is on a long-term basis, if that's what you want to do. The reason I say that is, while they may not have the best rates in the market right now, switching to a different bank is taking about 3 to 4 months. So by the time it would actually happen, the rates will probably have gone against you, and you'll end up with having had a whole heartache of getting paperwork together, dealing with solicitors, and you still wouldn't be getting a better rate than you would be getting if you basically stuck with your existing bank. That's the advice I'm giving, and for anyone that wants to ask me further, feel free to get in touch. I would like to again bring to your attention the first home scheme. I think what I've seen so far is it's really going to help for first-time buyers who are looking to buy new properties and feel that they're short of the deposit. Check out, I sent a recording there last month on the details of the first home scheme. Check it out or reach out to me again and I'll send it out to you again. So one other kind of piece of, I suppose, maybe good news, I do expect the exceptions to be back in October. So maybe start getting yourself ready for that if you're looking to borrow more than the 3.5 times your salary. So listen, and make sure you get your kids back on time. I hope you've had a nice summer and looking forward to talking to you all in the near future. Thanks for listening. All the best for now.